There he is, man, the myth, the legend.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then is Trayce Jackson-Davis. And it's Young in at the two-guard spot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Powell, no one around him. It's rebounded by Golden State. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself to settle in and watch these guys work.
Golden State has come out of the gates quickly, and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
So true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
And here's Harden, following the three-pointer by MP. Leonard, no luck. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's the teardrop, and Jackson-Davis gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Powell from deep, and he's good on the three ball. Powell's got 5.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
Moody with it to the inside. Here's Young, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Powell, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 7 points in the game.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Lakers was phenomenal. He contributed 51 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 17-7 run. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Warriors, Anderson, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Hield comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Batum, pass to Powell. Batum sets a screen for Powell. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 13. Young finds Jackson Davis. And that one's good. MP. 18 points for MP.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Bamba is checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann's checked in for Powell. And Porter subbed in for James Harden. Here's Mann. You saw him with 10 points last game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Batum. Here's Leonard. And nothing is falling for him right now. Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Hield outside. MP with a screen on Leonard. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now Leonard. Outside Porter. Offline with his 3. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Warriors ahead, leading by 17. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Young is out there with Podziemski. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Leonard looking around. Pass to Batum. Inside. And there's Porter on the assist by Batum. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now Jackson Davis. Wiggins finds MP. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga sets a screen for Young. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Over Porter. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Leonard with the bucket. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. MP against Porter. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 30.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Golden State. And we conclude the first half. So far, fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their defense has been...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Hart.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Zubac, a screen on Curry. Harden. And Curry pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
Well, there could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Harden the pass to Coffey. And here is Powell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Powell. Outside Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry. Here's Harden. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Powell. They need this. Los Angeles with another miss.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Powell against Melton. Pass to Coffey. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. To the middle. Kuminga, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Porter's checked in for Amir Coffey. And the Warriors also making a change. Gary Payton is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harden kicks to Powell. From outside, off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Jackson Davis finds Young. Here's Wiggins. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nailed from three-point land.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Outside Porter, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a...
Get him, MP. Your time.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's the three. Wiggins with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Anderson. Payton is out there with Wiggins. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Young in at point.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Lets the three fly. Connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd